Cal College campuses, and I think that that's a good position and a good sound position to take.
But if it's on, like, if it's self-defense, I would approve that. But if it's for bad use, I would not approve it.
Now, you know, there are a number of other things that have occurred dealing with the teachers' union. As a matter of fact, we've got some folks who are coming up after you to talk about the teachers' unions and unions, period. A gentleman from the AFL-CIO, as well as another activist like yourself. What do you think about the unions and teachers in this time?
Well, I recently heard from you that Bill Haslam, our current governor, was trying to pay teachers less than they're usually paid. So he's trying to cut down the salary of teachers, and because of that, some teachers may get very angry, and some teachers may quit their position as a principal or a teacher or a guidance counselor, and it would cut down the teachers, and it will be bad for some students who didn't have the education they needed because there were less teachers than expected.
Now, you're big on this education as an activist, and people often say that perhaps that little girl, 8 years old, might not be able to read. Why don't you tell me something about your reading experiences to dispel that idea that somebody else is giving you information?
Well, reading is basically the one thing that helps you live. If you were in segregated times, such as Martin Luther King's time, let's say that there was a black and white area of drinking water. If you didn't know how to read, you would not be able to read that you weren't supposed to go to the white area, and you weren't supposed to do that, and God knows what the police would do to you. And
of course, Lana, I think, and let me tell you how much we appreciate your input in reference to this. And we've got a couple of gentlemen that will come on, and this is about the end of this segment, but we've got a couple of gentlemen who will come on and who will give us essentially the same kind of information, but it will be within a different context. And they will talk about the AFL-CIO as well as the African American Cultural Alliance. But we think that the contribution that you've made by simply telling us what has gone on in reference to protest, you simply mean that protest is still alive and well in Tennessee, and we hope that many of the others will follow your example. And of course, let me encourage our audience to tune in again next week for another part of this program. Thank you.